Okay, guys, it's that time again. Welcome to Total Chaos. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and we got a good one for you today. We're doing some MLB chaos, 5 games that happened on Thursday, July the 8th. With me today, I've got Cameron Ross. How's it going, Cam?
It's going. Things are going. I had a bad day a couple of days ago. Yesterday, ironed out the details. Today, we're doing pretty well. So it's going.
Okay, that's all we can ask for. How are you doing, Dan Kaiser?
I'm doing good. I think I don't know. I can't scientifically prove this correlation, but as soon as they banned the sticky stuff, I've started winning. So there we go.
So that sticky stuff was affecting you like it was affecting the batters.
I think so. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So
I'm with it. I'll support that. We do have a promo code at the site this week. It is Finals, FINALS, and that will save you 20% off of the entire site. That includes Cameron Ross's picks, Dan Kaiser's picks. You could even get both of their packages at the same time, like friends do, and save 20% off of the whole dang thing. So that's out there for you. What are the betting odds for who's going to win Total Chaos? I'm going to bet on Allie here. I've got a pretty good shot at this.
I would be willing to bet the next Total Chaos, Allie will be on it. I'd bet that.
That's a good call. Maybe there's like a 3-way line and we could bet a draw on this.
Yeah.
Erica was asking about you today. She's like, I need my boy Cam on Total Chaos. That's what we got to do here.
Well, I'm betting on one of you two.
Okay. Well, I'm not in it.
Okay. Well, I'm betting on him.
Yeah, it's definitely a lock that I'll be here for the next one, though. That is the truth.
It's like what we were talking about earlier today. It's like, when you ride the streak.
That's fair.
And I'm got a very long losing streak on Total Chaos, so I might as well ride it. At least I can win something that way.
Right? Hey, that's fair. That's because you always botch it in the very last pick. You always go the other way to go the other way. I just think you don't want to be on my show. That's how I feel about you, Dan Kaiser.
Yeah, and see, I have this habit to where I just tie everybody so we all come back. So yeah.
You are the champion of ties.
Three weeks in a row, me and Higgs tied.
Higgs tied with Lenny.
I know.
So maybe Higgs is the tire and not you, as a matter of fact.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll find out today.
Yeah, we will find out today. Hey, Keisha Williams, how's it going, girl? All right, so let's do this thing. Cam, you're the champion of ties, so I'll let you start it off. Pirates are at the Mets, and the number is 8. How are we going to go for this one?
Yeah, it's tough. The Pirates, they're such an up and down team. They're all over the place. They're way below 500, 20-something games, but they have been winning until today, until this team right here beat the brakes off of them. And, neither pitcher is great in this game. Brubaker, 409, but Walker, he's 7-3, 2.44 ERA. I do think he'll be able to keep the Pirate bats under control, and I don't really trust the Mets to score a whole bunch of runs, so I'm going to take a shot and go under in this game.
All right, Cam is taking it under. What do you say, Dan?
Yeah, well, he's taking a shot like there's like it's 50-50. I don't know. I'm definitely on the under in this one. Yeah, I like Walker in this one, and this Mets pitching staff as a whole, they're number one in the majors, allowing just 3.6 runs a game. And like he said, you can't trust the Mets offense to score more than 3 runs a game. So, yeah, I'm with him. I'm on the under also.
Okay, so you're up next with the Royals and the Indians. 8.5 is your number on that one.
Yeah, I'm seems like a steady theme already. I'm taking the under in this one also. The Royals are struggling on offense. The Indians haven't been much better. The Indians, they're ranking the bottom third of the team and pretty much in all offensive statistics. Plesac's on the mound coming off the IL. You're only going to get maybe 60 pitches out of him. So then you'll go to the pen, which has been decent for the Indians. 10 of the last 14 games for Cleveland have gone under at Progressive Field, and so I'm going to take the under in this one also.
Under we go. What do you think, Cam?
Yeah, I hate to open the show talking about ties and start agreeing, but yeah, I'm gonna agree with him. They've this is the 7th time these two teams have played. They played today. It was 7-1. So they actually scored, but they still didn't even get to this total. They busted this total a couple of times, but these two teams, they seem to trend in sets of 2 and 3, either under, over. And I think it's just back time to be under. Because what he said, he hit the nail right on the head. Both teams struggle. They don't score a whole bunch of runs. They're streaky. 9, 8.5. That's too much. That's almost like Lenny's thing with 10. Two struggling teams. I'm not going to roll the dice on counting on them to score a lot of runs. I'll go under.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. So Reds are at the Brewers. 8.5 is your number here, Cameron.
Yeah, this one's a little bit trickier. The Brewers, they are a great team. They are leading that division. I don't know how far ahead they are in this division, but the Reds, they don't suck, and both teams have pretty good pitchers on the mound. Hauser, he's 5-5, but a 3.94 ERA. Mal, I don't know how to say his name. Tyler, he's on the mound for the Reds, 3.63. Wow. These two teams. They get in dog fights. They fight it out. They've seen each other a bunch of times this year. Both teams are trending. They're both trying to win. I think this one is going to stay under. I think the pitchers are going to pitch well and stifle the lineups a little bit. The last 2 times these two teams have played, they both ended 2-1 with the Reds winning. I do think the Brewers can win this game, but I'll stay under in this one as well.
Dan, do we agree or disagree?
Well, no, I made a lot of good points there because I didn't do much on this game. This one game I missed today, and made a lot of good points in, but I'm not changing my mind. I'm going to take the over in this one. I like the Reds. I like this Reds offense. You're not getting one of the big 3 pitchers from Milwaukee in this one. This is the Reds' chance if they're going to make a move and have a chance in this division. It's got to be done in this series. I think the Reds put up 6 today. The Reds have been able to put up a ton of runs in games. 8.5, it's not a lot. So I'm going to go against them in this one. So at least that way we have one different. So I'm going to take the over.
All right. Way to stick with your gut there. Earl Sports says the entire NL Central have basically just let Milwaukee run away with this division. He also says Walker could have been an all-star, and he likes it under with you guys on that Mets game. So we agree. That's a 3-way agree right there. A little sugar huddle of agreements.
So it's going
That's going under. The Mets game is going under.
No, that's what I'm saying. Everybody agrees on the under. So
so it's going over, yeah.
There'll be 8 runs in the first inning.
My God, the Yankees ruined my life last night. I had the Marlins on the run line in the first inning. I'm like, I don't feel like this is going to work out for me. Mariners, yeah. The Mariners is who I had.
Yeah.
So Tigers are at the Twins. Dan, you're starting this off, and 9.5 is your number.
Now, this is the second time today I'm talking about a Detroit team. Geez, I'm going to have to go give penance or something tonight after this one's over. But, Minnesota's the highest over percentage team in the league. They've gone over 53 times already this season. They score 4.64 runs a game. They give up 5.4 runs a game. The Tigers right now are playing some of the best baseball right now in the last 56 games of any team in baseball right now. Good young talent. They're playing well. They got a lot of confidence. And Minnesota, they score a lot of runs or they give up a lot of runs. So I'm taking the over in this one.
Over we go. Can't argue with that, but maybe Cam can. What do you think, Cameron?
No, I'm not going to argue. Neither one of these pitchers are, cream of the crop. Hap, he's 4-4, but he's a 6 ERA. Just off of the ERAs alone, it's over the total here. And like he said, the Twins, they're over machines. First time these two teams played this year, it was 15-6. series. They've gone into double digits in this series 3 of the 5 times they've seen each other so far this year. The Tigers are playing really, really good. They're winning games. Shout out to Lenny. And I just think the Tigers and the Twins alike will do enough against this poor pitching to get into double figures.
I'm with you. And go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
And go Tigers. Yeah. So we've got Nationals. Okay, I have 2 different lines on Nationals and Padres. Let me just double check this. I think it's 6.5 is the number. Is that what you guys saw?
I've seen them both.
6.5.
On ESPN, up in the big box, in the pick center is 6.5. Down at the bottom of the page is 7. So,
okay. So this is the one that doesn't count. So we're gonna roll with 6.5. That's what I have right now. And Cam, you're the first one to go. So what do you think?
Yeah, this is the first. This is the first game we've had 2 good pitchers. These are 2 good pitchers squaring off against each other. But the issue with this series is they've played twice already. They play tonight. The total is 8.5 tonight. 7-5, 7-4. There has been no pitching. I think tonight it's going to be a lot of runs again. But I'm going to take a shot tomorrow, and I'm going to think the bats are going to wear out. I think they're going to get tired, and I think it's going to be a pitching duel. Both of these starters have the potential to go deep into this game, and I like under 6.5. If you catch 7, I would for sure take under 7.
Tim says he likes it over. Dan, how do you like it?
Yeah, this is a kind of a tough one. Scherzer's 2-1 in 5 starts in San Diego with a 1.5 ERA. He's going against Darvish, who's pitches really well there also. I originally was earlier this afternoon. I was thinking under, but every time I bet Scherzer under, he gives up like 2 bombs in the first inning, and San Diego has the players that can hit those 2 home runs in the first inning. So I'm taking the over 6.5. If 7, I might have had to lead under at 7, but at 6.5. As much as I like these 2 pitchers, I think if they both don't go 9, turn it over to the Pens, and the Nationals Pens has been shaky a little bit this year. I'm gonna take the over 6.5.
So Scherzer bad since the sticky ban. Scherzer without sticky stuff. They're both on top of that with the over. So let's do a little recap in here, and we'll go through everything that y'all liked. And before we do that, if everyone could just hit the like button for us, that would be rad. Hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. We do want to remind everybody, if you're looking for Cam Ross, you can find him on Twitter at I_am_Cam20. And Dan Kaiser is over at Dan Kaiser Sports. You can find them, of course, both over at picksandparlays.net. That's where you can buy their premium picks and packages, and use the promo code FINAL to save yourself 20% off of the entire site. All right, Cam, what do you have going on over at the site this week? How you been doing?
Well, other than that one bad day, everything's been pretty good lately. The Stanley Cup's going on tonight. I personally think it will end tonight. The finals just recently started. We hit the whole first game of the finals. Baseball's going on. It's crazy with 3 sports going on. Very shortly, it's going to dwindle down to just baseball. But we have a lot of action, a lot of games, full packs every day.
Beautiful. And Dan, what do you have going on over in your corner of the site?
Yeah, pretty much the same. Baseball, hockey. I had the Lightnings tonight on the puck line. Had the Suns last night. So, yeah. And baseball, like I said, since they banned the sicky stuff, I've been starting to put in winning days in baseball. So keep that stuff out of there, and we'll see what happens.
It's the difference maker, we tell you. It's the difference maker. All right. And that promo code was finals. Okay, let's do a little recap. And oh, you know what? I did forget to ask about the Bucks and the Suns. So I'll go through the recap, and then we'll just call that one out. Since it's not a tiebreaker, we'll just use that as our bonus pick, not included in our baseball total chaos who wins, who loses package. How about that? Okay, so the Pirates are at 8. The total is 8. both of these guys agree it goes under. And remember, when they agree, those are our most valuable plays. So under in the Pirates and under 8.5 in the Royals game. We had a little split decision here. The Reds 8.5. Cam's going under. Dan's going over. We're back on track with the Tigers 9.5. We're saying that sucker's going over. And Nationals 6.5. Cam is taking it under. Dan and the Twins are taking that one over. Tim says Suns in 4. Last night, Cam told me Suns in 3. So, I think it's Suns in 5 because I like what Nick said about Milwaukee winning game 3. I can kind of see that. I don't see a full sweep coming, but I don't like the Bucks at all. I'd love a Suns in 4. You bet the kitchen sink on Tampa Bay hockey tonight. Well, I hope your bathroom sink works. So just as a backup, if you have to wash a dish or something. But I agree. I think Tampa Bay puck line all the way. Okay, guys. Cam, what do you think? Over or under? Bucks, Suns, 220. How's it going to go down?
Yeah, it went over in that first game. I've said it before. I haven't always been a big Chris Paul guy. But he was a point guard in that first game. He's playing out of his mind. He's ring chasing. He's trying to be the third member of the Banana Boat team to get his ring. I do think this one will go over again. I think the Bucks stumbled onto something with Giannis at the 5. He ran the floor well. They played well, spread the floor out better. I do think it's going to go over. I do think the Suns will win. And going back to the Suns in 3, if the Suns win game 3, it's over in 4. It is over in 4. They're going to finish it. But I do think the Suns are going to win the title game 5 in Phoenix.
I kind of like that too, the winning at home. We went through last night how much I love the Suns at home. Their fans are just so much fun. I think they would like to win it in front of the fans. But I think even more importantly than that, Chris Paul is not willing to let one go, period. We will not be risking this, if at all possible, Suns in 4. Dan, what do you think about this one? 3 more. You're so ridiculous. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, it's like I'm going the opposite. I'm taking the under in this one. These, like I've said before in the other show, these teams have played so far in the playoffs. In their 6 game 2s they've played, it's gone under 5 times. They seem to make some adjustments. I don't think Paul's gonna have as big a day. I think they're gonna make some adjustments and stop that pick and roll and try to make. I think they'll probably double team off the pick and roll and make some other guys shoot from 3 and live and die by the other guys. Second games in the playoffs, Milwaukee's pace has been a lot slower. So I'm gonna play the under in this one and see what happens.
All right. So that's a little bonus Total Chaos pick for you guys at home. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on Total Chaos. We appreciate your views. We appreciate your likes. So definitely, even if the video's over, don't forget, hit that like button and leave in the comments who you like. Are they going over? Are they going under? Who are you rooting for? Cam or Dan? Just saying. Never hurts to comment and say hello to your friendly neighborhood handicappers. All right, guys. May the best capper win. See you next time.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Thanks.